Yo, 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 we are here. We are here. We are here on the late night tip. Come on in. Come on in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who's up? Who's up? What's good? What's good? Come on in, guys. It's a little late night. I was up working, getting stuff together. Felt like a Sunday today. Just get myself ready for tomorrow. Worked on some stuff. Who's up? Who's up? Who's in the build? Let's see. Let's see. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man, oh man. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How was your Juneteenth? Ugh. Let's go. Let's go. We're about to get started in a minute. What's good out there, family? Yeah, man. I wanted to chop up some game tonight. Um, I hope you guys had a good Juneteenth. Was able to reflect on some things and try to take it light, especially as you as a black man. It was so interesting because even now I'm thinking about it. I said, yeah, I watched that movie Straw, and I didn't really plan on it. My mother was talking about it a little bit, and today, and I said, you know what? My sister came over, my niece came over. I said, you know what? I'm gonna watch that movie. I said, let me see what people are talking about, and I decided to put that movie on, and let's just say the least, it was it was interesting, and I don't know who. I guess Netflix paid for it, or I don't know how they did it. Tyler Perry produced it or whatever. And one thing I did notice, unless I missed it, that's the first time I've seen Tyler Perry not be in one of his movies, um, unless he was in one. But that was the first time I seen it that he wasn't really in none of his movies. So that was interesting. But I'm gonna say this: Taraji did a pretty good job in what she was doing. Um, I give her some credit there. And really, on that set, Taraji was the biggest actor there on that set, and um, the thing was is that you could tell she'd been around. She had more experience. You can see that. But the thing I'm gonna say, man, is first of all, the story was terrible. I think the story was awful. I know they were trying to do this concept, but I truly believe that this movie is the new color purpling of what's remained in the black community, which we don't have anything, because this movie also displayed that we don't have any black men in the community anymore. Excuse me. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. Sneeze. But this movie also displayed that we don't have any real black men in the community now. And you had one was the boss, her manager. And that actor I actually like. He's been around a while. I think Glenn Island or something like that. And I liked him in movies. But it was unfortunate that he played this dickhead in Tyler Perry movie, cursing around. It didn't even seem right him doing it. He was like, "What the fuck you want? What the fuck?" It was just like, "What?" I'm like, "Come on, man, really?" I'm like, that was just too much, man. They were going overkill with that bullshit. And I thought to myself, like, what's good, Brandon? What's good, fam? Yeah, but he was cursing her out and shit, and I'm like, you know what? That was a little bit of a stretch. And what they do in this movie, which we all know, but I believe this movie it was nothing but a talking point stereotype to all black women to cheer for us, because you got to look at it from this perspective. A lot of black women now, and I think the Blizzard King, Dennis Berlin, he talks about that, how black women are going to prison more now. I think the numbers are skyrocketing to any other group right now. And I believe, and it's just my thought, my review, my personal opinion, my personal, I guess you want to say, analyzation of the of the movie. And what I seen is that they're trying to pull the heartstrings of the greater society. And for you, in the battle is really against the white man in his position. She didn't kill no white man in the movie. She killed 2 black men, which was symbolic. The thug, the older gentleman, black man, the younger thug, and the older gentleman. That was symbolic. I want you guys to really think about that, because the younger guy represents what we call that thug guy that ain't shit. And even my sister made a comment. She was like, "Oh, he's nice looking." That's part of it too. Can't trust him, kill him, dispose of him. Now, granted, he was robbing the joint, but somehow she managed to take the gun away and shoot with perfect aim, right straight through the chest. You see what I'm saying? Second, she pulled that gun. She got fed up with the boss and shot him. Straight up murdered him. So that's the older gentleman. He represents the older guy uh, that's hostile. And if you listen to his conversation before he was killed, most people probably didn't pay attention. He was talking to some chick on the phone about meeting her on Saturday, wanting to meet up, this and that. So again, he thinking about getting some pussy. The other dude thinking about money and robbing. So the other older guy that was begging for money, not really begging for money, but Sinbad, they brought him back, but he was in a wheelchair. I said to myself, when I first saw it, I didn't know that was Sinbad. To my father, I think my father or mother, no, I think my mother pointed out somebody. They like, you know that's Sinbad? I was like, what? I said, he looked older, man. I'm like, damn. But I said, he did look like Sinbad, but I was like, yo, that's crazy. She had to give him some money, you know. So all the black men and the pookies that was there, they were just watching like some bitches, you know. They ain't really say nothing, but the only other men was in the barbershop. A couple of the police detectives, the captain, of course, he's the captain, the disciplinary, and you know he's simping. And the detective guy, Tiana Taylor's partner, she was bossing him around. You know what I'm saying? And then, the crazy thing is, I mean, that movie is very symbolic of what the direction they're pushing toward. I want you brothers to understand that. Yeah, I don't blame you, Brandon. I just I had a little time today, so let me just watch it. My family was over. I said, you know what, I just watch it. Fuck it. You know, I was watching, start off with my mother, and then my sister and my father started watching it with me. My father thought it was ridiculous, which he was right. He says the acting's terrible. Just the whole thing was crazy. It was stupid to me. But people talking about sad, this and that. The whole thing was about what black women need, what black women need is, what is she going through. Even my sister had a moment. My sister knows better to a degree. But I had to tell my father she's still a woman. We was like, my dad made a point. He was like, he said, if anything, black men we need to be having this sympathy toward shit that we go through and all things that we've been through. She was like, well, we ain't gonna get to that debate. This is my sister, Amy. You know, I mean, then I was like, well, I said, yeah, my father's kind of right. She was like, well, I don't want to get into all of that. So my sister, as much as I love her, she's a gynocrat too. So all these stereotypes was played out in this movie. You get what I'm saying? So, and the thing with the white man, she's upset with the white man cop, you know, and he was so hostile, which was totally ridiculous. He was like, bitch, I want her to harm. I'm going to find a legal way to kill you. I'm like, what kind of crazy shit is this, man? Like, that was just too much. Like, what is the whole point? They want to show so much pressure on her with, then she had a fan base out there cheering for. Cheering what? This bitch is in there robbing the bank. And in less than 24 hours, she has a mom and understands her pain, understands her. I'm like, this is some dumbass shit, man. I said, it's so dumb where you obviously can see the message, the program. They're like, no, don't be so hard on black women. We go through stuff, see? And I mean, she just murdered this man. Ain't think nothing of it. Nothing. Because he represented Mr. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I was looking at the whole thing, I'm like, you know what? This is another situation. The problem is it's gonna fall flat because even like the movie is flat. You know, they rushing these actors on it. Tiana Taylor to me was terrible. Um, she looked crazy looking too. Her face looked like the Green Goblin type shit, like from Spider Man. Um, she looks insane to me. I like her better with shorter hair because me being a hairstylist, I'm looking at all that fucking weird. It don't match her face. It don't match it. Um, she already look like a man to me. So it's like she's a terrible actor. She just takes over everything. She took over the spoiler alert. She just took. If you didn't see the movie, I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all can change it if y'all want. Change the channel. Yeah, if y'all plan on watching it. But definitely, black men need to understand that this movie is going to definitely set a lot of things back. But a lot of black men have left, so it may not set us back as much as we think because our community is done. Like you can see it, like in every which way, you know. So this movie was a good example of what they're trying to push on the greater society, which is the white male and the white female, you know. So the whole narrative is that they're competing with them, and the white people somehow is trying to hold them back. And even Sherry Shepherd talking to Raji in the bank, he was saying she wanted to do something for our people, for black women, and all this. I'm like, what kind of stupid shit is this, man? I'm like, this shit is crazy. They openly don't. They had no kid, and the two black men that was in the bank tried to attack Taraji, and then the one dude, the athletic younger dude, he ran out. I mean, it was just the men are bitches and getting killed. I'm like, this is crazy. It was a younger guy and then an older guy, security guard. He ran out too. But all the men were bitches. And so they left the sisterhood together. It just, to me, it was so obvious what they planned, like what the movie was, where it was going. It was so obvious to me. I'm telling you, Brandon, it is crazy as fuck. And yeah, the whole thing is ridiculous, man. That whole thing was ridiculous. And her whole battle is against the system, and everybody feeling sorry for her, police and everybody. That's the grift right there. So she do no wrong. And then when you look at these police video cams, they don't. You can see how black women are very wild now. So you're looking at now they're trying to soften the blow with officers and trying to understand their plight. They in such bad condition. You get what I'm saying? What's up, Scant? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I'm back. So, yeah, we back. Scant. Yeah, remember my phone got hot and it overheated earlier today. Put a bad spirit. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's just trash, man. That movie was trash. This is another thing. Side note. This is why I tell brothers, man, the movie industry. Remember, I've been telling y'all everything is wide open for production, everything, food, whatever y'all want to get into that requires skill. It's wide open, man. The universe is looking to bless you, looking to serve you, looking to manifest what's internally in you, your intentions, your goodwill. She's looking for the righteousness in your eye. Because this shit we get now is trash, man. These actors are garbage, man. These new actors, they can't act because I'm going to tell you why. Because of the vibration changing esoterically. So most people back in the day used to put their heart and soul and spirit into to these roles. You understand? So now we in the generation now, everything's fast acting. You know, they don't really have to go to no real training. They ain't just do basic shit. Okay, it's like, damn, you have a movie career? Like, they don't buy into the character. They don't do shit, man. They just act it out, but it ain't them. You have to become that shit, man. But it's just, I'm looking at everything. I'm like, yo, it's all fucked up out here. It's all fucked up, man. Everything's wide open. Film production, whatever you're trying to get into. So, yeah, I was just thinking about that. And, you know, life is something, man, right now. And they're creating more of a divide, but most black men have already checked out. So that's a good thing. But they're searching for a mob of black females to adopt this ideology and push this out in everything. Feel sorry for us when you pull us over. This was she could possibly be going over. They chased the dude for writing the fucking ticket. I mean, this was just stupid, man. The whole thing was dumb. Find out who wrote her a ticket. I'm like, this is just stupid, man. It was so dumb. It's obvious what the message was. But it made no fucking sense, man. None. But that's some of my thoughts on that, man. It's definitely the new color purple. The boss to me represented Mr. I can't stand that movie, Color Purple. There's certain things I don't even remember about it. It just made me sick. One or two times I watched it, try to give it a chance. But it was just, I can't, man. That movie was horrible, man. So here we are. We break back at it. We have another bad situation. So that's clearly my thoughts on it, my review. Acting was bad. Story was even worse. I don't know. You just start thinking about that shit. It's like, oh, it's just, oh man, it's just wide open for production. If you want to do movies, film, it's wide open, man. Wide open. Let's see what y'all talking about. Right, it did. Actually, yeah, I remember that. What's up, Brian? Yeah, you're right. It was a concept from the movie Joker. It was kind of the same, yeah. Always, yeah. Damn, you said Joan. You believe what you mean, Brian? Which one was worse? You said worse than Woman King? What you talking about? You talking about you talking about it's worse than Straw. You talking about I mean Straw's worse than Woman King. Salute to my brother Dark King is in the building. Dark Mother King is in the building. That's my brother right here. Shout out, salute to that brother for sure. But yeah, fellas, it's yeah, Straw was. I didn't see Woman King, but Straw was pretty fucking bad, yo. Like it's so obvious when you watch that movie, or even really experience uh, that level of craziness while you're watching a film. It's it's a epic. It's an epic thing, man, because you can see right through the bullshit, and they're really pushing this on black men. And the fact that they just killed two black men in that movie was crazy to me. I could see the one, but killing the boss was crazy. Like, really? I mean, really? She just got tired of this shit and killed. This is crazy. I'm sitting there thinking about it, man. This is crazy. They putting that kind of shit out here like that to kill black men, even productive black men. It's okay. Nothing that really happened. They didn't even really address that shit, man. That's some crazy shit, man, when y'all think about it. I'm telling y'all how dangerous it's getting out here. They're just telling white men really to leave us alone. Don't give us tickets. It's crazy. We can think about all the body cams coming out with these Keishas getting in trouble left and right. And then they putting out movies saying, don't be so hard on us because we go through shit and this and that. This is social engineering like a motherfucker, man. And the beef she had was with the two white people. One gave her a ticket, one threatened her, and this and that. Like, this is stupid, man. Like, a Captain Black Man, of course, he's a simp. He's like, find out who gave her those tickets. I'm like, bitch was driving illegal. I don't understand. I don't know, man. What's your guys' thoughts? He said, what makes it even worse? A man made them. Yeah, man. It's fucking stupid, man. Yeah, so that's kind of like my thought on it. And all the socialization of how to treat the black woman and, being unity and uh, I mean, just all of that, man. Just hope I'm making sense to you guys. 'Cause I'm kind of getting tired too. I didn't really want to be on here long, but I feel like I owed y'all something. My phone went out earlier today. Make sure y'all do support the channel to work. I didn't get one supporter today, not one, not a single person. So y'all can support the channel by joining the channel. You can support the channel by liking, pushing the like button. You also could become a member for a low monthly cost to support the channel if you're not able to do so during the week or whenever. And you can PayPal at Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com is the email address. So Let's get that popping. But yeah, man, what's y'all thoughts, man? What is y'all thoughts out there? What is y'all thoughts? Wow, he's my cousin who was married, loved the movie. They love their struggle, yeah, man. Oh man, I appreciate it. You I was spitting. I may continue that stream. I may continue that one. Want me to continue that one? Not tonight, but I think I do want to do a part 2 of that because I was on to something, man. I got these bras tonight just calling me left and right. One of them called me just for a second. I'll put y'all on mute. The other one called me telling me she just was thinking about me, and I'm like, man, they doing too much. I ain't smashed neither one of them. So I'm just saying, y'all, this is what's gonna start happening. Another thing I want to talk about too, man, is when I look at movies like this, as black men. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna give me a little drink real quick. Hold on. Okay, fellas, I'm back. Yeah, man. This is something else I wanted to say too. That as a man, Shout out to Brandon for the super chat. One thing I'm gonna say, guys, I ain't gonna stay here long, but appreciate it, Brandon. Is that we need to you need to become a cyborg. I don't know why that term is in my mind. I don't know why I personally feel that way. I don't know if I mentioned a little bit on the last stream earlier that died, but I want to become a cyborg as a man, like just the ultimate you, and serving the Most High spiritually. I'm on a mission, man. And I reached this point in my life that I'm solely on the mission. And you have to be locked all the way in. You're a man, and you hear the sound of my voice. You said cyborg, man. That's crazy, right, Brian? I don't know why that term is in my spirit, man. Like, I gotta excuse them eating a pretzel too, by the way. I just want to become that. Like I said earlier, I feel strong as shit, yo. Like I feel like all this, it's a lot of energy in me because I haven't been masturbating, because I haven't been running through no broads. But it ain't just the sexual tension. And I'm learning having discipline like this. It's layers to that shit too. Like I don't feel that sexual tension. Now it's something else that's happening to me. Like I want more. Because when you kind of master that side, it's something else waiting for you. Y'all not hearing me, man. This might be too late for this kind of game. It might be too late for this kind of game right now. Let me know if y'all want me to go more into it, because I will. Let me know. If not, we can continue this later. Y'all not saying that. Yeah, Doc King, you're right. It is accumulation of your personal and reprogramming. Yeah, man. For sure. Yeah. Hey, Brian, what you mean? Can you potentially make graphic post, the world level? So I mentioned the world level and pertaining to what? Refresh my memory again. So I'm saying, yeah, I do have to refresh my memory because it just be a flow of consciousness sometimes. Most of the time when I speak to y'all, it's just a flow of consciousness. But yeah, it's world. I kind of think I know what you're saying as far as you said it was pertaining. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. What's happening to me too now, which is crazy. I'm glad Dark King. Shout out to Dark King, man. Dark King be on it. Shout out to that brother, man, for sure. Um, yeah. So what I was saying is what's happening internally, man, like and spiritually, is that I want the world is the challenge, man. And once you get to this point, other nations are forced to bow to your will. And this is already happening to me right now as we speak. Other nations are bowing to my creativity. They're bowing to my ideas. I have one of my manufacturers sent me a video when I woke up early this week. And mind you, they're 12 hours ahead of me. But they were doing some of my designs. They were cutting them and they had my stuff printed out. It looks so dope, man. It encouraged me like, damn, yo, like they even said like, wow, you inspire us to build your stuff because your clothes, your designs are so nice. I have my own team overseas they're working right now inside of my consciousness, thousands of miles away. How many people can just say that shit like legitimately? I ain't just talking about just them making something for you. No, I'm talking beyond that. Beyond, they're showing me acts of service. They're sending me videos I'm not asking for to impress me. And so a lot has to do with how you communicate, how you move. You have to become what it is you're seeking. I tell people this all the time. You can't just do something because it sounds cool or you're just able to do it. No, you have to become everything that you desire. That's why I said cyborg. You got to become that ultimate warrior, man. But the cyborg is in my mind for some odd reason. Just that thought of just being almost like a Terminator, man. But enjoying the process of life. That's the goal, man. And when you reach this understanding, and I still got growth, that's what's crazy. But when you start to value who you are and you really move in that, a lot of shit do change, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. It don't become the same fight that you struggle with. Oh, that girl bad. I just want to feel that nut. That shit is kind of gone because your orgasm is coming through your creation, like Dark King was saying. He had mentioned I was talking about, but I'm just refreshing you guys. It comes through your pure potentiality through the Most High and becoming that child again. But the child mind is expansive. He said pretty much every system. Yes. Yes, Brandon. That was a great point, Brian. Absolutely. It does. Yeah. Dark King, that's what it is. I'm telling y'all, man, I can share this stuff with you guys. You guys can break things down, man. I want you brothers to keep experiencing it yourselves too, because it's a lot is changing since I've been here and with my family and building, and they don't bother me. They're allowing me just to do my thing, man. I just spent a shitload of bread now, but it's about to be time to take this party over the waters, overseas, man. It's about that time, man, because y'all boy has really done it. But it's not even me. It's the Most High working through me. How do I know it's true? Because He's allowing me. I don't know why this sounds crazy. I don't even know where I'm getting the money from to fund all this shit. It's definitely the Most High blessing me in more ways than one. Man, I'm redoing a dress that the famous, remember the infamous, I don't know if you guys follow much of it, but I'm just going to say that. Remember the infamous dress that Marilyn Monroe wore, that famous picture that was white when it was blowing up she was on the sidewalk, the vents was blowing up her dress. You remember that infamous picture? I don't know if you guys know much about that. You know, some of y'all youngin'. But y'all never heard the famous icon, Marilyn Monroe. I'm redoing that dress, and I'm just saying, the factory that's doing they wanted to design my clothes. And they do stuff for the majors, Versace. They do stuff for what was the list they showed me? I seen their cuts for other major designers, man, and I was just like, damn, Versace's one I just was thinking about the most. But Alexander Wang and all of these designers, Christian Dior, they're doing stuff for me. So I'm like, fuck, man, this is getting real. This is really getting real, man. I'm not even pursuing it. But yeah, man, it's We coming midway through the hour. This has really been. If y'all really want me to keep going a little bit longer, just let me know. So, hit the Cash App. You know, um, join the channel. Join the channel, or hit PayPal. Let's keep making this shit pop off, y'all. But I like thoughts like these because I like to sit in them and marinate and digest it spiritually. But anyway, this has been a great conversation, man. I've been on here for almost an hour. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer. I wanted to just get that off my chest, share my sentiments. Yes. But anyway, I want you guys to continue to work hard this week. Um, like I said, if y'all want another live stream within 24 hours, 48 hours, and I can do a part 2 of Sex is Literally Killing You, I think you brothers need to hear that. Or I can do that for my members. I just have to spark up my computer. That's the only reason I haven't done my members channel, guys. I want to spark up my computer and do it. I just have to be here, get going, get that set up, kind of trying to reset it or whatever. But yes, yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I may do a part 2. I think I'm gonna do it because Dark King requested. You always support, man. So I can at least owe you that. But yeah, guys, if you never supported us before over here, we doing the Most High's work. We had a little hiccup early this week, but everything's smooth and everything's going great. Mm. But yeah, man, I may do that. But y'all get some rest, man. I'm about to get up off here and relax. Get up in the morning. Next few hours, take a walk. But yeah, man. Till next time, guys. Peace. I love you guys. All right, I'm out of here.